You think you're in control of your life? Think again. What if I told you most of your choices, emotions, and even your dreams are being controlled by something you can't even see, your unconscious mind? Imagine your mind as an iceberg. The part above the water, your conscious mind, is just 5 to 10%. That's the part that thinks, plans, talks, and thinks it's in charge. But underneath the surface, there's this massive chunk of ice, 90%, silently shaping your every move. That's your unconscious mind. It holds your fears, desires, memories, biases, and reflexes. And here's the scary part. You didn't choose most of what's in there, yet it's running your life. Ever walked into a room and totally forgot why? Or said something out loud that shocked even you? Like a truth you didn't know you believed? That's not just being forgetful. That's your unconscious mind interrupting your story. Think about it. You don't consciously beat your heart or blink or feel anxiety before a first date. That all comes from deep automatic programming. The unconscious isn't asleep. It's always awake, always working. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, believed that humans are driven by hidden desires and repressed memories. He called it the ID, that primitive part of you that just wants pleasure and survival. But modern neuroscience is confirming something even wilder. Brain scans show that your brain makes decisions up to 7 seconds before you're consciously aware of making them. Yup, science literally proves that your body decides, and then you feel like you chose. Free will? Maybe just a well-packaged illusion. Your unconscious mind is a supercomputer, processing 11 million bits of info per second, while your conscious mind handles just 40. So who's really in control? Your unconscious mind is like a backstage manager. It decides how you feel about someone within 0.1 seconds. It stores every moment you've ever lived, even the ones you don't remember, and it silently pulls strings based on those stored patterns. Hate public speaking but don't know why? Maybe your 6th grade teacher humiliated you, and your brain buried it to protect you, but the unconscious, it remembers, and it's pulling you back to safety, even if that safety keeps you stuck. Every gut feeling, every dream, every unexplained fear, it's your inner mind talking. Here's the kicker. Your unconscious mind doesn't know what's good or bad. It just repeats what it knows. Trauma, it stores it. Toxic beliefs, it accepts them as facts. That's why someone who grew up in chaos might seek out chaos in relationships, not because they want to, but because it feels familiar. You can't fix what you're not aware of. And that's why the unconscious mind can be both a silent healer and a silent killer of potential. Good news? You can rewire your unconscious. It takes work, not willpower, but awareness. Techniques like meditation slows the noise and lets unconscious patterns float up. Therapy, especially things like CBT and psychoanalysis. Affirmations and hypnosis. Yes, the real kind, not the YouTube gimmicks. Journaling, because writing things out uncovers what's hidden. Dream analysis. Your unconscious literally sends you messages when you sleep. You can't fight the unconscious, but you can listen to it, and over time, you can guide it. So, who's really in control? You are, but only if you're brave enough to face what lies beneath. Your unconscious mind is not your enemy. It's your protector, your memory keeper, your emotional GPS. But it's running on old code. Until you wake up to what's really running your life, you'll keep living on autopilot. The mind is deeper than the ocean. And if you dive into it, you might just discover the real you. If this opened your eyes, don't scroll away. Drop a comment. My mind is deeper than I thought. And hit that like button. Not just for the algorithm, but for the parts of you that are finally waking up. Subscribe if you're ready to go deeper. This is just the beginning.